Hawk Tuah, a meme that whether you want to or not, it has permeated the air that we breathe and ruined the internet that I love oh so much. You know, like there may be a few other things that ruined it, but it's mostly Hawk Tuah. And recently, the Hawk Tuah girl has been under some fire, right? She's been criticized for rug pulling her fan base using crypto, which pretty much means just stealing from your fans a lot of money. But today, she finally responded. We'll get to that.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing, you get me?
You just gotta admire drunk girl antics. You know, it's the least funny thing of all time, but she's having a good time, you know, and somehow it spawned into her having a massive empire Hawk Tuah podcast where she gets not bad views. All right, she does pretty good for herself. I mean, the lowest video is like 200K, and this is just on like YouTube, the podcast, which YouTube isn't even the biggest platform for podcasts. So I'm sure on Spotify and other places, she's doing even better, which is insane. That is crazy that this one tiny moment, this 18 seconds, turned into her having months of fame. But of course, as we all know, once you become famous, you have to instantly use your fan base as soon as you can to make as much money as you can, which I was fine with at first when she was just doing podcasts, but then she started directly using her fans.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Meme coins are just cryptocurrency where you meant to be like a joke or whatever, but you can make money off of it and stuff if you do it correctly. With this particular coin though, you're not gonna be making money. Okay, that's horrible. It just plummeted. That's awful. And the numbers on the right here isn't like money, it's how many coins are in like circulation or whatever. So you can buy coins which will increase the volume, and then once you sell your coins it'll decrease it. So it's 500 million coins, not dollars. All right, so like there's been some people saying she rug pulled for $500 million, which is not true. She still did rug pull for a lot, but like not that much. Okay, after all of this, we have her basically trying to be like, oh, I promise our team didn't rug pull, we 100% promise you, basically just saying that in the tweet. She didn't sell one token, and that they actually even tried to stop snipers or people from rug pulling by trying to have high fees at the start of when it was launched. But if we go to one of the replies to this, we see Zeus respond, a lot of sells and not many buys. There's not a single buy on the buy side, which basically means that these people were given these coins. So pretty much what happened, her team probably gave people a bunch of coins, a bunch of investors coins, which is why they don't have any buy. And then as soon as the coin launched, they sold a bunch of them, trying to, you know, make a bunch of money, which they did. You can even see that here. Apparently 285 investors joined Hawk Coin before it was even launched. And we can see 89 wallets sold 100%, 47 wallets sold over 50, 19 sold less than 50, and 130 didn't sell anything. This equaled out to around $3.3 million in profits. So like I said, not the 50 million some people are saying, but 3.3 million is still 3.3 million. I mean, I wouldn't complain about that. This was probably divvied out between her and a bunch of people that worked with her and her team and whatever. So she probably got away with a hefty chunk of money. And I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, why would you buy this coin? People who bought this must be stupid and they deserve to lose the money. Which, yes, if you know anything about crypto and you bought this coin, I think it's fair to say that it obviously wasn't going to go in a good place for you. But a lot of the people buying this coin were people that are just normal people, right? I'm sure the Hawk Tuah podcast doesn't have, you know, financial bros watching every episode. I'm sure they have a lot of just normal people who don't understand about crypto. So obviously Haley Welch and her team knew a lot of their fans wouldn't understand what a rug pull even is, and so they knew that they would be able to get away with it and get a bunch bunch of money and whatever. I do find it really funny that the last episode of the Talk to a Podcast, how to avoid getting canceled, and then she instantly got canceled. That's really funny. But as we can see here, she's even getting sued, right? On Tuesday, December 19th, she's getting sued for failing to properly register the cryptocurrency as a security. There is some punishment being put onto her for doing this, so that's good, you know? And just today, December 20th, 2024, she responded, all right, and she said, I take this situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans, the investors who have been affected, and the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and am committed to assisting the legal team representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth, hold the responsible parties accountable, and resolve this matter. Haley, okay, listen, I think I can actually just help you with that, and I can find who is responsible for this. It was you. You're responsible. You did this. Like, what are you talking about? I guess she's trying to take the excuse of, oh, I'm just a little talk to a girl. I don't know anything about crypto or money. This obviously is, other people's fault. It's not mine. Which, number one, if that is true, right? Let's say that she actually didn't know what she was doing. She was just told, hey, you can make a bunch of money with this, and didn't ask any questions about if this would impact her fans. Didn't care at all, I guess, which you're still the one who is putting this coin onto your platform and telling your fans, hey, you should buy this. You're using your fame and your influence, and that was the reason why people bought the coin. And so there is at least some responsibility that has to be put on you. Even if you didn't understand it, you should have understood it before you promoted it. You're responsible for knowing what you're putting on your platform. And number two, the more likely scenario is that she did know what she was doing, because you'd have to be pretty narrow-minded to not ask a single question about any of this. So she probably did know and is just trying to save face now, especially after being sued. I mean, that's crazy, but like this is a crazy situation, and I do feel for the normal people who just got caught up in all of this. I hope that you can get your money back and that this all does somehow get resolved, because I mean, usually situations like this with content creators doesn't get resolved and people never get their money back. So I hope that this is a situation where it does. That would be nice for a change. But yeah, Silly Kate out.